Okay, if you can hear it, and you can see how cold it is in here. But I want to get some sealing done. Try to. So I I brought a little buggy. I didn't bring the truck down. Truck's way up there. I didn't want to tear the yard up or get stuck. I doubt I'll get stuck, but so I turned my heater on. Get that going, and but man, she is raining today here in Maryland, and it's cold. I'm gonna have to get me one of them purifying heaters. Keep my eye out like I got in my room. I get two of them. So I live on the third floor, like the attic edition. So, but we'll just see what this does for a day. Might get my little metal fan and see if it'll move. But we got the bus insulated all but this right here. So all this right here is ain't cold. You can feel the coldness in there, but can't feel it anywhere else. So we're gonna find out. Stay tuned and see what we do today. I hope we get something done. Oops. Okay, we're gonna try out the new tool that I got. Try to get you up where. Try to get you where you can see it. This is cold. The heater's cold now because I ran out of fluid. Kerosene. This is a Walmart brand tool. It's cutting under baseboards and stuff like that. It vibrates like that. You can put sanders. I think sanders is one of the first things to come out. Then someone figured out that you could put a knife on it. But I gotta trim this a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can trim it all the way up to right about here. Then get that piece in. But let me see what it's saying here. You guys are learning as I learn. I'm going to go get some kerosene stuff here soon. Alright, if you push it up towards the front, that's the max. All the way back is medium. And then it's got a switch. I don't like the switch. Should have a switch where you could push it and it, but it doesn't. That's the only thing I can gripe about right now. Is it don't have a safety switch. And what I mean by safety switch, you gotta push down. Well, let's see if it works. I could get another blade in there, but I want to see if I bet it works first. That's on the lowest setting. I'm going to crank it up a little bit. Seems like it works alright. I'm going to go get one from my actual Dremel. Dremel's one of the first ones to come out with something like this. But my Dremel had it over there and it broke. But we're going to go get one of them round blades from the Dremel tool. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if it works. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Let me... We got the Dremel, the universal Dremel bits, or they actually say Dremel, but I don't know if they'll work on this one. I'm hoping they will. Not, I will have to buy ones. Doesn't fit that way. And that's a no. I'm good. Round, the Dremel don't work. But I had a round one that came with it. But it looked like a razor. Or, it's semi-round. Yeah. So I'll have to buy that. Let's see if we can just do what we got here for now. Don't work. You figured they would have made them so they work, but it's not, so let's try it again. might not be the sharpest one out of the bunch, as they say, like the best, but it's Walmart and it does work. So for $22, I'd recommend that tool. I wasn't pushing hard neither, but it does work. I just wish you could put the other blades on it, but they're different, so I'll show you more later. Okay, I had it was looking really awful because I had to trim these boards and everything else, but you can see I sanded and trimmed this. But gap, I like that gap. It's upon me because I got gaps everywhere. It's supposed to be like it, but it was really rough looking, so took the belt sander just on the floor, turned it on, and sanded that, and this fits pretty good here. It still gets wood that comes up there, so wood's gonna hide a lot of that. Looks like I might have to sand that off a little bit. Fits in here. Let me turn it right here pretty good. So. And I can figure out what I'm going to do with this later on. I don't have to trim it off in here. I might just leave it. Because the bathroom's going to be something else. So. I think it looks fine. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it looks alright. So. We're going to screw it on there. Okay, one of these would not fit. They were too short to put. I want to tighten this up, see if I can pull that over. So these are from Walmart. Let me get a drink here, guys. I know I should have got a drink before I started talking, but alright. These are from Walmart. All I did is took a 7/16 bolt. I took the ends off. I gotta turn it around here because I got it crooked, but see how that is? That's all I did. The ends were held on with little screws. And all I'm doing is putting the two ends together where the actual hole in the clamp was before, so yeah, I made myself a longer clamp, a double adjustable longer clamp, because you can adjust both sides now. But I don't even know if it's going to work. It was also, whoops, it was almost long enough to go on the whole thing here, but it's not so. We just need to pull this. It was close to being long enough, but something like that. And see, I'm going to see if it works. I might have to get a zip tie to hold it up there, but it might work. And you know what, guys? If I can put a zip tie on that and hold that up, sacrifice a zip tie, it might work. My little boot came off, so I just took it off. Actually, I'm going to have to sacrifice 2 zip ties, not 1. I was saying 1, but I'm going to take it and put a zip tie here. So I said, you got to try out of the box. Might need 3. This might not be enough. Nope, we need 1 more. as long as I don't cinch it on there, I can still use 2 of these over. I can just cut the ends off, take it out. Alright. Let's see what we got. Don't know if it's gonna work or not. And like I was saying before, don't always try what I do. Sometimes my stuff ain't the safest contraptions. They work for me, but doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. Now I got that kind of hanging up there loose. I'm gonna move that one in. I'm gonna put it about where I want it. I actually like to have it pulling on the bottom here, which I can take that off. Because the more I get it out to the edge, the more leverage I got. That's it. And then all we're going to do is see if it's... I don't know if it's going to work or not. It started to a while ago, but that will work. That could fly apart and hit me at any time, but now we just need to go get a sheet screw. What I mean by it is sheet metal screw. It's got a little cutter on the end. I'm going to try to push this up and get it close to where it's got to be. I got the hole off of here. I want to take it over because I want to bite a good bit of it. There we go. Now I'm going to tighten it up as much as I can. Let's see if it works. Now I'm going to... I think thought I had my dikes still out here, my side cutters. That's what they're called, dikes. And I'll show you what I meant. I only wasted, if I do this right, I'm just nipping that end off. That one I can pull through. And I'm going to nip behind this end. And pull it through. So I still got 2 short zip ties I can use. I didn't waste. But she's up there. And she don't look too bad. I mean, It got a bow in it, but once I put another screw in there, that should fix that. And I ain't worried about all the bows. It really don't matter. So, that's what I'm doing to fix some of the bowing problems. Going like this, but this one's going like this. So, I'm going to put one in here, and I'll shove a board back in here, and it should pull these 2 together. So, that's what we're going to do now. Let's get a board. Going down my scraps, my end cuts. All right, let's see if that'll work. Get 2 screws. I'm gonna have to go get some more of these too. These are the white ones I'm using. They really grip real good. Remember where I put it? One right here. Squirt. I pulled that tight. Actually, I was supposed to fix it right there. And then I'm going to put one right across from it so I know it's there. Because it's a little damp in here in the bus. This wood's damp. I can feel it because of coldness. But that fixed it. Now I'm going to go ahead and put another sheet metal screw to get that. And I learned on these sheet metal screws, it's got a drill bit, so let the bit work itself. I was pushing, not real hard, but I was pushing before, and on this bus metal, if it goes a little crooked, it snaps the little end off of the drill bit end. So, what I'm doing is letting it do its own work. I'll push hard. And there it is. So we got all the way over right where that one piece is I need. And I can tell that by doing that, I can tell this side is down, looks like a hair bit more, not much. So it's leaning a little bit, but I don't care about that. I got to put a board on here. Then we can work our way down. And I can start, then I can bend that piece of wire and get that wiring done. That's what I'm trying to do, get enough of this built out where I can shove the wood in there and then build this out, the wiring. I like to get wiring up here, so. Okay, I got a good bit done. I ran out of supplies, as in hardware. I need to get some more screws and whatnot, so I'm going to show you. I got all the way up to here. Now, if you notice, that is pushing on that, but that's alright, because I'll trim that a little bit. I can and make that fit better like I want. But I got all this done. Does have holes and gaps, but that's what I wanted. So, got a couple more pieces done here. Got all the way up to there done. I can't put too much more in here. This piece right here, let me see. Right here. That piece right there might have to come out. And then I got to put styrofoam in there. That's why I said probably might gotta come out. Got styrofoam out. I don't have to take this one out. The styrofoam right behind it. So it's all the way down through here. And on the metal ones, I'm using the metal screws. So, and I got this trimmed up. I think it looks alright. Let me see. This app's supposed to let you zoom in and zoom out, but I don't know, but it ain't working. But I got it cut around here pretty good. That's what I said. It's fitting in there real good. It looks really good if you look down this way. Because remember, there's a board still goes up to here. And it's gonna hide all that. A board, it's this thick. So, let's see if we can turn that light on. I think it's supposed to be the red one twice. Maybe. Nope. That just spins just sideways. Let's try the other one. The big button. Try the on and off button. I don't know what I did, but anyway, it gets aboard that 3/8 thickness all the way up. So, and it's gonna have a little strip probably in here somewhere for the header, and it still needs something in here. I might put a piece on there, or I might just trim on that. You can see this little piece sticks out. I'm sanding it down, but like I said, what I did today, got another mess, starting to get another mess in the bottom, but the ceiling is coming out pretty good. I think so. I like it. As long as I like it, that's all that should matter. Alright, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. You didn't, thumbs down, at least you watch one. Please subscribe, and bye till later.